A Detroit hookah shop caught selling weed to a 15-year-old.
Everybody is alarmed. This entire community is alarmed. This entire city is alarmed.
Local 4 cameras roll as the city shut the place down.
And the folks living in that neighborhood had been complaining about the place for months. Thanks for joining us. I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian.
I'm Kimberly Gill. The shop is along East 7 Mile between Mound and Conant, not far from a school. Megan Woods is live on this story for us. Megan, good evening.
Good evening, Kimberly. Damon, this story continues to unravel. So it started with just one tip, and from there, police discovered 11,000 grams of marijuana in this hookah shop. And tickets were issued, but because they're not licensed to sell weed, well, the city shut them down. The school nearby, they're thrilled, and city leaders are saying that they hope this sends a message.
So what you saw today was that is not going to be tolerated in the city of Detroit.
After a grandmother caught someone behind the counter here at Detroit Hookah selling marijuana to her grandson, she called police. The shop is just a block away from Pershing High School. The proximity has been a big concern for administration.
We do our best to educate and love on our kids and make sure they get the best of everything when they come through our building. Even at dismissal, now they can come over here and get something that's going to take all of that away from them.
But to hear them get accused of selling marijuana to a 15-year-old is alarming.
Our kids deserve more. It was just so callous for you to just sell this child some dope.
After the tip, police did an inspection, finding not just marijuana, but drinks with THC. So the business was ticketed, but because Detroit Hookah isn't licensed to sell weed, the city is shutting them down.
This sends a very strong message to everyone in the city, and of course the chief wants everyone to know in the community that we're looking out for them.
This comes after City Council passed an ordinance a couple of months ago to limit situations just like this from happening.
Hookah bars and hookah tobacco shops have been seen to have a negative impact in our neighborhoods, and so they are now regulated as a conditional use. And so the community will always now have a say for any tobacco shop to be located within their neighborhoods.
Councilman Benson also says that ordinance limits these hookah and tobacco shops from being so close to schools. But now with this shop being closed, it's up to the courts to decide if they can open back up and if they can open back up in that location. In Detroit, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
A lot of people upset, and rightfully so. Okay, Megan, we appreciate your story tonight.